What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first official video of North Star Collectibles. My name is Wiz and I'm happy to be with you guys today. So today I'm gonna take you to a local show that has been happening for the last month and a half. I've been able to check it out for about a couple of Fridays now, and I've been able to scoop up some things for my personal collection. And I wanted to share the process with you today, guys. I think that coming into this space as an artist, I have a different perspective of what I'm looking for within the hobby. And there's so many things that I'm catching up that I've missed out for the last maybe 20 years. I'm coming back into it with an open mind, with the aspect of trying to collect the things that I used to like when I was growing up. And coming back to it, the first thing that I could do is definitely collect the Kanto Pokemon, which is the original Pokemon. Those I remember coming from school every day, watching the cartoon on WB39, and being a addict of Pokemon. Talking about it makes me always think about how easy life was in the 90s, you know? So to be honest with you guys, I got interested because I'm into investing, right? So as a grown man, you're trying to make money, you're trying to do your thing, you're trying to work. And for me as an artist, I have been on the lookout. I've been looking at the market from afar. But today, like this year, I told myself that I really do believe in the hobby and believe the aspect of how I can actually be an artist myself as an artist, and how I can actually put my 2 cents into this entire space and bring something different to it. As an artist, I'm gonna tell you this right now, I have a goal to one day create one of the original cards within Pokemon, so I can actually create a card, an original TCG card, as I am building my TCG game. So not only is the money good right now in Pokemon, and I see the opportunity in it, I do intend to stay in this space for at least the next 10 years. The reason being is because not only do I see it as a growing space, but I also see it very, I was able to embrace the nostalgia that it brings to my life. My girlfriend also likes it. So she was also one of the 90s babies that grew up watching it. Until we had the conversation about it, I told her what I thought about it, told her that I'm probably thinking about it. And this idea of me getting into the space, it wasn't original. Like, I had a friend, a good friend of ours, and he literally told me that he's been buying ETBs, buying Pokemon stuff since 2018. And to me, that was kind of a signal. After he told me what it was about, I went ahead and looked into it. And I really didn't entertain the idea at the beginning, because I was like, man, you're gonna start from scratch. But once I started seeing the art that is out there and seeing the beautiful pieces that have come out, there's no way I can't go back, man. There's no way I can't really start collecting building my own collection, trying to build a business behind it. And that's why I'm willing to take this shot from scratch. So what to expect from this point on is share different perspectives. I have a series that I'm thinking about, and this is just for you guys to kind of understand where I want to take the channel. I don't want to just do POVs. I just don't want to do the ripping of cards. I want to do a mixture of things, blogging, mixture of things that I learned within the fitness world, things that I've learned within my art world. Like, everything that I can bring into this table, I'm gonna bring it, and hopefully gives you a different perspective within the hobby. Yes, I know right now it's very hot. I know that there's a lot of things that you can do right now to make money within the space, but I'm not going all in. I'm making plays, and I'm thinking about collecting Pokemon literally from the bottom up. So I'm looking at things that I enjoy first, and from there I'm going to look at undervalued cards based on my perspective. And that, because art is very subjective. But I do believe that I have good taste, and my taste could be subjective as well. But regardless to say, some of the prices that I've seen of these art pieces or these cards on cardboard, shiny cardboard as they call it, to me makes no sense. And I think it's just something that people are hyping up for no reason. And that's why I'm staying away from those places. So the numbers don't really drive my buying capability. But what is driving my buying power here is the undervalued plays that I can actually eventually, not only do I like the plays that I'm making, but also do see some upside in the future. I would be lying to you if I don't think this is a good opportunity of making money, and that I'm not in it for making money, because I am. And anyone that would tell you otherwise, that you're just a collector, you can be that, and I see people out there are like that. But if you're creating content and doing anything like this, you're trying to make money behind it. I don't care who you are. You can be a commentary channel, you can be someone that talks on other stuff that's going on, and me being very new to this space and having no bias to anything, just being a sponge and consuming everything that I've found. Like, the people out there that are doing their content, go ahead, do it. That's badass. I don't have any hate of any sort. I'm gonna do my own thing too, and I hope that you guys join the channel, because I do intend to do giveaways. I do intend to do things for the community, not only because there's so much. And this is what excites me about this, because I do see the potential behind it. When I see the numbers on YouTube and see that while it is a big space, while there is a big space, there's still very much a lot of potential within the space. And with that potential, there's a lot of opportunity. So there's no certain way of doing things, so it's on you to kind of create your own path within it, and that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Today, I'm gonna go ahead and do my workout right now, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead and do go ahead, and I'm gonna show you some of the clips that from today's show at the CCS. I think it's called Charlie's show. It's called Charlie's Car Show, so that's what it is, CCS. And it is a local thing here in Texas that I think that it's pretty cool, because it's not so big, but it's very niche, but it has more than enough things and more than enough vendors for you to be able to find some of the things that for one, that you might be looking for, and two, that I look for. You know, like me, I'm stuck in the vintage era, and I'm adapting and getting used to the new Pokemon out there. Like, I had no idea of the Rayquazas. I had no idea of the Garchomps. I had no idea of Pokemons like that. To me, I'm Gen 1, Gen 2 type of dude that I was raised within those. To me, that's where it peaked out. And then after that, I went into Yu-Gi-Oh! So coming back to the hobby of Pokemon and looking at what's available is badass, because I'm looking at this new art from my favorites like Gyarados, Zapdos, Dragonite, Mewtwo, Jolteon. These are my top 5 in no particular order, but those are my top 5. And looking at that art that is currently available is like is badass, because I have a lot of different cards that I can choose from and collect and add them to the PC. But today's today's intention with the video is for me to show the show, and I'm gonna try to go ahead and look for anything that I can add into the Kanto binder, and I'm gonna show what I have up to this point. This is officially the first video of this channel, guys. So if you're here right now and you subscribe, I already have like about 20 subscribers through just shorts alone. If you're the first 100, I will be giving and doing a giveaway after I do hit 100 subscribers. So if I do hit 100 subscribers, I might give you a card. Well, not necessarily only Pokemon, but I also have Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Dragon Ball Z. So I might give out some of that stuff as we keep growing the channel, because I do feel that that's a way to build community. That's a way to kind of um, uh, motivate you guys to subscribe, be active in the channel, and help us grow to become bigger than we currently are. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do this workout. I'll see you at the convention.
He comes back.
Well, how many games are left of the season?
Still a couple of. Maybe for sure 10 games, a lot of games with the Knicks.
Well, what place are the Hornets in? Really? Really? Nine or 10? What seed is the Clippers? Kawhi Leonard is playing really good now.
Bro, he took down Timberwolves. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Anthony Edwards said that.
He got 45 points.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, that's like vintage. But it says like it's not open. It's not open. It's not open. Yeah, this probably be cool if they have like a whole like food court like mall.
This generation, yeah. Here, another guy.
Oh, it's badass.
This is a green, huh?
Then something just snapped. Something inside of me. I didn't care anymore.
Yeah, like I can only imagine how packed the convention center is gonna be now. Yeah, that shit's gonna be stupid packed. Yeah, you see, that's why a lot of people have to stop it's like that shit's gonna happen over the weekend. Let me go over there. Well, I'm glad like I got a couple of Pokemon cards for like my stuff that for the PC, because I told you like I want to do the 151 originals, but just the art that I like, not like the original cards from that set. Like I just want to collect the cards that I like, that I find that I like that card.
The end is at hand.
What's going on, guys? So we are back home. So right now, as you could see, I mean the convention was not as busy, just because this weekend they have the biggest convention. I'm assuming the biggest convention here in Houston. So most vendors were, I guess, preparing for the weekend. But we were able to get some things done, and I mean, for me, I wanted to go ahead and see if I can sell some of the inventory that I'm holding on that I just purchased last week. So we were able to profit some money. We spent some money, but we were also able to get some money back. So I was able to sell 4 one-piece cards. One of them I didn't sell it. I didn't let it go because the comp was not matching. It was very low for the value of the card. So I decided to just keep that one. The rest of the 4 cards, which I will go ahead and show it in the screen, these are the 4 cards that I sold. I was able to get $100 for them. For me, getting the $70 for the Shanks card and the other 2, probably giving them away for half the price. And then the Perona card also, I probably gave all the cards for $10 a piece, when I could have actually sold them for a little bit more online. But to be honest with you guys, if I'm selling them online, there's a lot of fees involved because I'm selling through eBay. So for me, it was a win because as long as I'm getting my money back, I'm getting and cash flowing the money in. So I'm literally using it to kind of build the business. Besides that, today we were able to make $136. I saw the $100 at the convention. I was able to sell a card to my brother for $36. And he also hooked it up with two cards that I will show you right now that I got for the Kanto binder that I'm building. So how I'm going about it. So if you're trying to get into collecting and creating a business at the same time, I think that you do start from the beginning and you have to start from zero. Don't start with the mentality that if you have the funds or you have the money, you're just gonna go ahead and just spend your money on cards. I believe that that's not the smartest thing you can do, more so when you're starting off something new. Not because maybe you have, not because you might be of hurt with the money, but because it's better to do the things that are free at first. Do the groundwork. Understand how things work. Understand the lingo. Understand what people are looking for, and understand what the industry is about. For me, that's one of the main things that I've been learning within the last couple of months. Consuming content, applying the things that I'm learning, trying to see exactly where I can find deals, and trying to do that. At this very moment, I'm gonna put on the screen how much I spent, and I'm also putting on the screen how much I made. If you see the difference, if I was someone that doesn't have a long-term vision of what I'm trying to do, I would just quit based on these numbers alone. This is not something that is going to be that is manageable at all. You cannot run a business with these numbers because you'll be out of business within a month. But understanding the business and understanding that I didn't have really big expectations once, because the main reason is because I really don't have collections. I don't have my childhood stuff. I don't have none of that stuff. And some of the things that I had, I'm letting go. Like I found some bulk cards that I had, and within those bulk cards of Pokemon, I found a Giovanni trainer card. I found a Sabrina's trainer card. I found an Erica's trainer card. I found certain holographic cards that have some type of value to them based on the condition that they're in. So for me, the easiest thing that I can do at the moment is basically try try to do it the way try to entertain myself in the process that I'm learning, right? So that's why I have this goal to creating and building the Kanto Pokemon, collecting the Kanto Pokemon based on art that I get introduced to. So without further ado, let me go ahead and share the 5 cards that I did pick up today that are gonna go into the binder. And I also will put the price so you can kind of get an idea. I mean, this is not gonna be something crazy, right? This is not gonna be something like, oh my god, that's a badass card. But to me, they're badass based on the art, based on the value, based on the price, and honestly, I was surprised that I was even able to find this Raichu that I have no idea. I've never seen this Raichu in my life, but just the look of it, it was badass. So let's start out with this one. So this Raichu right here. So let me see if I can get better lighting. So let's see. So if we could take a look, this Raichu. And you can see $5. But we bought this Dragonite V from the same vendor. So in total, it was a $10 deal. My brother bought me these for my birthday because my birthday is about to be in a couple of weeks. So he gave me a $70 tab, which this goes into my tab. So I still got $60 to spend, and these two are going to the personal collection. So a Raichu and a Dragonite. This is my first Dragonite, and Dragonite is one of my top Pokemon. It's just, to me, this is very undervalued because he's on attack mode. He's not, like, to me, that's the potential of a Dragonite, that they can make him look very cool, but they always decide to make him soft. But this is very undervalued, I believe so. So these two, $10. These mega cards are something that, for whatever reason, they're very undervalued. But to me, just the texture, the detail to it, and you can't really see it unless you see it in person. But this Mega Venusaur and this Mega Gengar, this one I believe that is gonna actually skyrocket at some point in time, only because it's a Gengar. And if you really see this and hold this in person and take a look at it and take the time, I really don't see any difference from this and the Gengar chase cards within the ETBs and all of that within the collection. I don't see the difference, to be honest with you. And it's about it's the same Pokemon, man. Like, to me, this is a beautiful card. The colors is pretty cool. The detail to the card is nice. But I mean, it's a preference thing. Like I said, this is an undervalued card. I bought this for $3. I bought this for $10. So that's $13 plus 10, $23. And the last one, which is my favorite right here. I'm glad I was able to find this card and in a very near mint condition. For the most part, I don't see no white specks or anything on it. So I paid $22 for this. And to be honest with you guys, if you look online, previous sales near mint, they're sales for 40, 45 bucks. So I do feel that I got a really good deal on this. So for under $50, I was able to get this 5 cards that are gonna go into the binder. And one of the things that I do see a lot of people talk about, so you don't break your bank or break your wallet, is if cards are gonna be sitting in your binder and it's for a PC, don't go for the near mint cards. Go for cards that are somewhat light played or moderately played, and because they're gonna be sitting on the binder. For me, I'm trying to go as near mint as possible without spending so much money. And like I say, this is from a perspective of starting from the bottom and building your collection from scratch and starting all over. Don't get so caught up with the aspect of you having to have the coolest cards, you having to do this and that. It's levels to the game. If you're just starting off, learn the game, learn the rope, learn how things work, and be patient with yourself, allow yourself to learn the game. And I'm pretty sure that you will be able to get to the levels of the people that you might be consuming content from. Because at the end of the day, if you're doing this, I would assume that you have some type of joy to it, that you have some type of enjoyment of it. So that would be my thing, man. Like, if you are trying to enjoy the hobby, do it, learn. If you want to make it to a monetarily thing, have a mindset of what you're trying to do with it. Is this going to be short term, or are you really trying to build a brand? To me, I'm trying to build a brand, and I've learned that process with my art is one customer at a time. Is one customer at a time, is one post at a time, is one effort, is one choice, is one action at a time. Do not get overwhelmed. Do not overwhelm yourself. Do not try to eat the entire meal in one fucking sitting, because you're not going to do it. And you're going to quit and you're going to feel bad about yourself. But yeah, guys, to this point, the last thing, this is my Kanto binder. This is my custom art. I did this within minutes. And this is how, once I complete this, if you can see, all of these are custom cards that I printed out. I wanted to do the pixel art in black and white. I haven't even started putting in any cards that I purchased on here. But I'm gonna go ahead and keep track of the prices so you guys can get an idea of the amount of money we're putting into this. Like I say, I'm only keeping track of it. I don't have a budget for it. If I see a card that I really enjoy and really like, I will more than likely buy it. But that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm gonna spend $500 on a card that I don't see the value in it just because of the art. To me, is not good. There's cards out there that is just being pushed by hype, being pushed by people's narratives, people's belief, or being the hit of the set, when you can win by probably buying things within the set that are very undervalued just because the art is way better than the actual hit. So just keep that in mind, man. And these are things and ideas that I will bring into this channel for you guys to also kind of gravitate towards learning for yourself, taking chances, but doing it smart in a smart way. Buy what buy what you like. And at the end of the day, I do believe that if you buy what you like, for the most part, you will win in the long run, because this is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, IP in the entire world. It's just starting to get some heat. It's catch some heat, man. I've been part of this since I was a little kid. It got rekindled in 2016 with Pokemon Go. I went away for since 2018, and now again 2026 I'm back in it. And if there's anything that I've learned from myself, and this is the journey of life, if something sticks around in my life, it's for a reason. I need to learn to embrace it and need to do something about that. So yeah, guys, I hope you watched the video. It was my first video. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's informative. That was the whole point. I promise you it's gonna get better, and we'll go ahead and grow as a group, as a community. I'll see you on the next one. At this very moment, I'm gonna try to aim to do at least one video a week, see how that goes, because this is not the only channel that I'm going to be managing. I have my personal art channel. I have pages that I'm running that I'm also trying to grow. So I'm committed to this because I do see the payout at the end of the day. I do see that there's a benefit to it, and I also want to see where it goes. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm trying to see where it goes. I'm not expecting nothing other than the fact that if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, you know? And if I continue to do it, it's because I like it. And that's one thing that you can get out of this. If I continue to make these videos, if I continue to be present in social media, it's because I like it. I'm not gonna force myself to do something I don't want to do. So yeah, guys, appreciate you staying. If you stayed all the way to this video, subscribe, leave me a comment. See you on the next one. Take care. Peace.